Hi, this is Stephanie from My 7 Words, and today I'm going to talk about change because I believe, and I think many people share this belief, that the only thing certain in life is change. So why are there so many people who feel uncomfortable or even hate change? Why? Because change brings uncertainty. It brings the unknown. And what do we fear the most? The unknown. But the unknown doesn't only bring uncertainty, but opportunities as well. Opportunities that we didn't foresee and now could improve our lives, could improve our personalities, could change something to the better. So I like to suggest people that don't forget that change is not just negative. And if it's going to happen, whether we like it or not, we might as well prepare for it as much as we can. And changing our mindset about this concept could be step number 1. Think about the opportunities that might come. Step number 2 is to perceive a negative change as an opportunity to learn or improve ourselves or the circumstances. But either way, whether it's painful or not, it is a lesson to be learned. I usually talk a lot about comfort zones, which are great places, but nothing really grows in it. So what do I mean under this? It means that we get very comfortable in our little space where there's very little challenge, or at least challenges that we foresee. And if anything happens outside of that, that comes as a surprise, maybe we panic, we stress out because it's the unknown. But what if we choose to put ourselves in a situation when we have to challenge ourselves? So this way we practice and we train ourselves to be ready for whatever comes. And because we know that change will happen, at least it won't come as a complete surprise. Even if we don't know what it is exactly, just the fact that we know it's going to happen, it prepares us. Another common theme that I see amongst the people who fear change is that they associate with always something negative. Something bad is going to happen, something is taken away from them. So I'm going to have to use a cliche here because I believe that it's completely true. When one door closes, another one opens. So it is really up to us whether we are willing to walk through the new door or not, but there will be one presented. Now let me give you a representative example. A lot of people still fear technology and they oppose it, they disagree with it, and they refuse to embrace it in their everyday lives. And even though I have to accept their decision, I also have to disagree with it. And the more we refuse to keep up, the more we will be left behind. And the negative consequences of this, for example, someone may be completely unemployable, will miss out on conversation topics because he will have nothing to add. We'll close the door on learning because even if we don't like certain technologies, they still train our brain. They help us learn something new just to stay active. Or if a change happens in our family or at work, we could go into panic mode. And then if we put under a lot of stress and we start panicking, we cannot think clearly. It is very difficult to get out of a stressful situation when your mind is clouded by stress and negative emotions. It is perfectly normal to feel stressed out, but beyond the stress, we need to look for opportunities. My philosophy is to think that everything happens for a reason. So I try to find something positive in the change that happened and I perceived it as negative. But if I manage to find the one good thing about it, that starts improvement and learning, and it helps me to move on from this negative emotion and turn the new situation into an advantage. So I always suggest everyone to embrace change, don't fear it, it will happen whether we like it or not, just try to make the most of it and always find something positive about the new circumstances. So if you like the video, please share this with everyone who needs to hear these words and have an amazing day. Bye.